Hello and welcome back to the Eastern Washington Dynasty. We'll move forward through Season 2. We currently sit at 7-13 on the season. Some of the statistics for the teams: Hunter Campbell's up to nearly a block per game, and Leon Postel and Derek Riggs leads us in field goal percentage at 46, and Otis Wilkins is at 43% shooting from the three-point line. Now Chance Renfro really struggling from three. Tyson Jarrett getting a little bit better at free throw shooting, but still under 60%. Davis Alvarez, who we were targeting, commits to Nebraska. Marcel Stewart, who I think is a pretty good shooter, gets a scholarship offer. Kansas is currently number 1 in the polls, but UConn is undefeated along with Illinois, both 17-0, Georgetown 15-0, and then Butler finishes out the top 25. Now we'll look at the RPI ratings as UTEP is in the top 10, Utah State at number 24. In our conference, Montana State is 7-0, leading the conference by far. Weber State is 5-1. We're 4-3, and Montana State is 14-6 on the season. Jared Pope is currently in the lead for Player of the Year. Their coach is in the lead for Coach of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year is Armand Jeffries, and Freshman of the Year is going to come down to, it looks like, a few different Eastern Washington players potentially, with Wilkins, Postel, Riggs, and Jarrett all in the top 5. So we beat Northern Arizona by 17. We had a number of players score double digits with 5 different players. Then 10 turnovers, though, for Tyson Jarrett, so it was a real struggle for him, but we were able to get a number of blocks, which is great to see. We lose by 22, Weber State. Tyson Jarrett scores 22 points, 4 for 11 from 3, 15 for Otis Wilkins, and 12 for Cameron Tyson. But 5 turnovers for Tyson Jarrett. He struggles with that once again, but we'll go ahead and get into today's game as we'll be taking on Idaho State at home. Idaho State has struggled a good bit so far this year, but their best player by far is Derek Dickerson. He's very talented, 22 points a game, 5 assists, 6 rebounds, and 2 steals. He's their starting small forward and the only senior in their starting lineup. So we'll go ahead and get into today's action. Tyson Jarrett working with the ball, passes it to Cameron Tyson, who knocks down the 3, and we have an early lead. Setting up our offense once again, it's deflected and recovered by Dickerson, who takes it and slams it down with 2 hands to give Idaho State the lead. 4-2-3, now they'll go into the post, and Leon Postel picks up his second foul only 2.5 minutes into today's game. Low scoring so far as they'll go to Dickerson behind his head and gets the and 1 to go. An excellent finish. He may have an NBA future. Shot clock's winding down to 3, and they'll pull it with 1 second left, knock it down. So a 12-0 run for Idaho State to give them a 9-point lead. We'll push it in transition with Cameron Tyson. He goes all the way for the easy layup, and it's down to 7. They're swinging the ball around. Now they'll drive down low back to Dickerson. He pulls up from the elbow, and the mid-range jumper is good. He's got 7 of their 16 points. Our backups, and we go down low to Booker. He gets it to go. Nice pass by Chance Renfro on the entry. Now we'll swing it around into the corner for Chance Renfro. He goes down low for Booker. Now to Postel. He gets that one, and it's at 9 points. Down low, deflected. Chance Renfro with the recovery up to Xavier Smith. He's our fastest player, and he gets the easy transition layup, as that's where he strives the best, when he can push it in transition. Now down low, spin move off the glass, and good score there. We saw earlier these standings, but Idaho State at 3-14. Like I said, they have really struggled so far this year. They'll push it and transition, now slow it down, as down low for Dickerson. He gets open on the cut. Otis Wilkins can't deflect the pass. Ball to Derek Riggs, now back to Campbell into the corner for Jarrett. He shoots the 3, no good, and it is goaltending, so it will count. We get lucky there. Driving down low, and the shot is good. Tough finish. Working from the elbow, double team steal for Jarrett. Now up to Campbell. He's going to push it, and easy layup as we've cut the lead down to 1, starting to put a little more pressure on their ball handlers. Here's Dickerson though. He gets the layup to fall as he's 5 for 7 for the field for 11 points. Hunter Campbell passes it. It's Postel, and one is good, and we have a chance to tie this game up. We'll do just that, knot it up at 26 with a minute and a half left in this first half. Down low, Jarrett can't get a hand on it, and the layup will go. Idaho State likes to play a little more slow in the half court, but we've been able to push the tempo and make this game a little closer to the way we want to play. 5 seconds left, they'll shoot the 3, it's good, and the clock will run Dickerson up to 14 points of the 33 that they have. He hits his first 3 of the day. So we will head into halftime with a deficit, so we'll have to see if we're able to come back down by 7, only shooting 28% from the field and 22% from 3. Currently on this season, we're 0-10 when trailing at halftime, so we'll have to overcome that streak if we want to come back today. But there's a big 3 for the senior Cameron Tyson. Now they'll go down low, no good rebound though, and Dickerson puts it back up and in off the offensive board. As that's their first points in 2.5 minutes. Now Dickerson once again, he is fouled, and that's Leon Postel's 4th foul. And we still have 15 minutes left in today's game. Swinging it around, Wilkins will drive now to Campbell, off the glass and good, and the lead is down to 7. Big board by Hunter Campbell as he skies for that one. Tyson Jarrett will push it underneath, great cut as no one goes with the rolling Leon Postel, who is still in the game. So Coach Francis showing a ton of trust in the big man, as he's one of the few centers we have, and he is our best presence inside, so he's not going to be taken out. Otis Wilkins all the way, no one even stops him. He's not very fast, but still was able to take it. Now we've got the full court pressure going. Cameron Tyson on the steal, easy layup, and we'll see if this keeps up and if this is how we approach the rest of the game. Cameron Tyson back down low for Postel. The hook shot is good, and we're now tied back up at 43. We've made a nice comeback. Another steal, Cameron Tyson gets the pass and the layup to go, and we have our first lead in a long while. So it is Derek Dickerson though in the transition as they beat the press and tie the game back up at 45. Hunter Campbell intercepts the pass. He'll take it all the way, two-handed slam, and we'll be able to set up our full court press once again. Chance Renfro has it now off the miss as he gets it down low, now back outside for Wilkins, and he drains the 3, and we've got the 1-point lead once again. Both teams really struggling shooting though, as we only have 50 points so far with 5.5 minutes left in this game. For each team, 50 points. Now it's 52-50. Trevon Allen with the ball, he gets it to Hunter Campbell, open Chance Renfro, he's gonna shoot that every time. Dickerson can't close out, and we take a 1-point lead. Underneath, no good offensive rebound though, and the follow-up is good to go. So it is 55-54 after a couple free throws. Trap in the corner, they get it back down low, and a two-handed slam. Derek Riggs can't get the block. 56-55, 2:45 left, and a foul is Hunter Campbell will head to the line as Tim Goodman, their starting shooting guard, has fouled out with 11 points. First one no good though, and now the second one to tie the game up does fall, so 56-56. We'll set up the full court press, and it's another steal. Otis Wilkins, easy layup as it is on right now, and our full court press is working very well. We may have to see this more as the season progresses. Derek Dickerson though takes it on the drive and gets it to fall. We're tied up at 58, 2:10 left. Into the high post now for Renfro, in the corner, hand in his face, and he makes the 3. Shot clock winding down, drive deflected, and with 1 second left, no good, so we get a stop there. 3-point lead, Idaho State with the ball once again. 22 seconds left on the shot clock, fade away, no good, rebound for Hunter Campbell. 30 seconds left, Neither team really scoring right now. Trevon Allen gets it down low to Campbell, though. He gets it to fall, and it's now a 2-score lead. Passing the ball back and forth, a little hot potato as Dickinson gets it back. They're taking a lot of time, and no good as Riggs gets the board, and he will be fouled. They still are not in the bonus, though. Chance Renfro takes it all the way up, waiting for another foul, and only 0.2 seconds left, as that was a real mismanagement of the end of the clock. Missed free throw, but it won't be enough as we get the victory and move forward with another win in Big Sky play. Hunter Campbell is our player of the game with 9 points and 12 rebounds. Just misses out on the double-double, but we saw just how good Derek Dickerson is. He is outstanding. We may see him later this year. So Cameron Tyson leads us in scoring with 14 points, but we had 10 different players who scored a point for us today, and that was a big deal, especially with 6 steals, and we were able to pull it out. We shot very poorly, both teams really did, but did enough to get the victory. And I hope you did enjoy today's episode. If you did, please leave a like down below. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any more of the Eastern Washington Dynasty with March Madness going on. We're going to see a number more of these episodes, but I will see you next time for episode 16. Have a great day.